Hello, my mystic friends. I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate. I want to share with you about this very transformative and intense month of September of 2025. I feel that this is probably the most intense turning point that's going to be offering you major culmination and new beginnings for the rest of the year. In this all 12 signs astrology forecast, I walk you through the key planetary transits that are stirring the change within each and every one of us. If you are new here, welcome. I blend traditional, Western, and evolutionary astrology in order to help you align with your soul's path. You can learn more about my offerings at willowgracemystic.com. Thank you for liking and subscribing and for sharing and for allowing me to be part of your journey. So let's dive in. For my Sagittarian friends, September of 2025 is going to be a month of transformation with themes around your home, your career direction, your sense of stability. The eclipses are really going to highlight a shift within your own private and your public worlds and the dynamics between who you are and who you are with others. While Saturn has this return to Pisces, it's calling for a deeper commitment to your foundation, to your living situation. The Mars and Pluto square at the end of the month, it's activating your money, your communication. This is really going to be a time for you to clarify your priorities and use your words and your actions in order to create real change moving forward. I want to start with September 1st. So on September 1st, you have Saturn re-entering into the sign of Pisces. Whenever a planet goes back into a sign retrograde, it says, before I can move forward, I have some unfinished business here. So it's going back over an area of your chart that it's already covered, but it wants to finish it. Now, your fourth house is the cradle, the bottom, the home. It's your personal life. It's your living situation. It's the lowest part of your chart. It's your family. It's your emotional foundations. It brings this final chapter of these lessons right here, right now. This is about creating lasting stability, lasting security for you. The opportunity of this transit is you strengthening not only your family relationships, but also to improve your living situation or building emotional resilience. The challenge, because it is Saturn, is feeling weighed down by like domestic responsibilities or these past issues that just keep coming up. I'm encouraging you to commit to the structures and the boundaries that make your home life a source of strength. Now, the very next day, we're going to have Mercury enter into the sign of Virgo. Having Mercury enter here, this is going to now bring in topics that have to do, it's the top of your chart, the highest point of your chart. The 10th, it's career, job, reputation, legacy, responsibilities. It is everything with people seeing you in the outside world, very public. So Mercury now is going to energize your career, your public image. It can sharpen the focus on your professional goals. The opportunities here can be now you can come up with a plan for career moves or enhance your reputation or communicate clearly with authority figures. The challenge here is Mercury in the sign of Virgo overanalyzes decisions or hesitates in order to act because it wants everything to be perfect. I'm encouraging you to trust that your expertise and know that you need to share your ideas with confidence and clarity. Now, as I move towards September 7th, we're going to have our first eclipse. Now, the eclipse for you can be felt 4 to 6 weeks well in advance. This is going to be a Pisces lunar eclipse. So we know that a lunar eclipse is a full moon. It shows us things. It reveals things that was once hidden from us that we didn't see. So this is like a final A lunar eclipse in Pisces is very emotional, so there can be emotional closure or transformation within your home or your family life. Now, the opportunities of this are moving forward from the past, you possibly releasing unhealthy family patterns, like saying, I'm not going to move forward with this, or completing a home-related project, or selling of your home, or something. It will have to do with any topic that is real estate, property, traditions, your home, your personal life. Now, the challenge that comes from a Pisces eclipse is navigating the deep emotions that are tied to the endings, like feeling it and knowing it and not wanting to release and let go of it. I'm encouraging you to let go of what no longer nurtures your growth so you can move on. Because when we have something leave a space, it creates a space for new opportunities to grow. Now, I want to move towards Mercury entering into Libra. That'll happen on September 18th. So on the 18th, we have Mercury, thoughts, ideas, communication. Now it has left your career sector, and now it's moving into your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your communities, your future plans, your friendships. Mercury here is now going to energize you. Your attention is going to now shift to collaborating with like-minded individuals, or clarifying what are your future goals. It's in a harmonious aspect with your first house of self, in saying, I now need to reach out to these clubs, these organizations, and network with what do I want to do. The challenge comes from balancing your vision with group expectations, because Virgo in Libra is always like wanting everything to always be happy. I'm encouraging you to keep your communication open and to ensure that shared values are going to be the core of your alliances. Now, on the very next day, we're going to have Venus now move into the highest part of your chart, your career, your job, legacy. The 10th house revolves around where you want to make your mark on society here. And Venus likes to bring people, places, and things together. It's topics of love and beauty and money. So Venus here brings charm. It brings diplomacy to your professional life, to leaving a lasting legacy. The opportunities are you attracting career opportunities, improving your work relationships, gaining recognition, being seen for the things that you are doing. The challenge comes from striving for perfection before making progress. Venus in the sign of Virgo. Virgo wants everything to be perfect before launching it, before doing it. I'm encouraging you to let your natural charm support your career growth, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be. Like, perfection is in the eye of the beholder. Now, as we move towards the second eclipse, this is going to be the very next day. So know that this energy is building. We're going to have on the 21st a Virgo black moon solar eclipse. So this is the second new moon that comes in the sign of Virgo. And this one is at the 29th degree, which it's an anaretic degree. It makes this huge, powerful ending and a reset. We know that there will be some kind of culmination, closure, ending that makes this reset within your how people see you, your public life, your career. Now, the opportunities of this, leaving a job, retiring from a job, launching a new professional path, taking on a leadership role, redefining your life direction. Not this anymore. This chapter is over. Moving on to this. Now, the challenge from this is releasing an identity that's tied to your past work, and having to let go of that, because it's it's a connection or a tie to it. I'm encouraging you to step into this new chapter with vision and confidence, knowing that this is the next chapter of your life. Now, the next transit that I want to talk about is going to be on the 24th. It's not just going to be a one day, it'll be the days leading up to it, and it will be a longer transit. We have Mars in your 12th house. Mars in your 12th house is the house of dreams and your subconscious. It's the hidden house. It's affliction. It's enemies. It has to do with hospitals. It has to do with taking you away from the world. And it's also where we receive downloads and information, being very personal because it's Mars in Scorpio. Now, the square comes with Pluto in the sign of Aquarius in your third house of communication, neighbors, siblings, cousins. It stirs these hidden tensions. A square is a 90-degree angle that says right here, we're uncomfortable. These two areas of our life, it's not working real well, and I'm going to create tension to draw your attention to it so you will change. That's what squares want to do. They're always about an opportunity. It creates an opportunity for growth and change. And so this is you having an opportunity to transform your mindset, heal past misunderstandings, to speak with purpose. The challenge comes from power struggles within conversations, or that broken record, the self-sabotaging thoughts, either what people have told you or what you believe yourself. I'm encouraging you to pause before you react. Use your words to heal and not harm, because this is a clash and these words could do a lot of harm with coming from anger or hurt. So Sagittarius, this month is really about grounding your ambitions into creating a stable foundation. Having Saturn in your fourth house is just a call for long-term security within your home and your own inner life. It says we have to finish this before we move on. The eclipses are really pushing you to release these outdated patterns within your private and your public worlds. They're clashing, saying we have to come to a balance here, while planting seeds for bold new career or legacy path and opportunities. The Mars and Pluto, it's just going to test your ability to manage your communication and these hidden pressures that can result in your maturity. And how mature are you with the way that you approach problems? By the end of the month, you're going to be standing on stronger ground and ready to move forward with purpose. So Sagittarius, a mantra for you can be, I build my life on a foundation of stability, releasing what no longer supports me and stepping boldly into the next chapter of my life. So for my Sagittarius friends, thank you so much for being here. For more on this transit, check out the video for the collective energy and what to expect. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. And to those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey.